Okay, hi, Asaf Amua. Can I call you that?
Asaf Oluseyi.
Okay, Asaf Oluseyi. Okay, so we're discussing affordability of the internet in Nigeria. Share with us your experience. You are into production
Yeah,
in Nigeria, so you travel quite a bit and
yeah.
you work in the rural areas. So share with us your experience because I know you have to do a lot of social media promotion of your content and everything. Share with us your experience on the internet.
Uh, I'm one of the few people that I would like to say internet has really impacted on from what I do. I pretty much learn online. So if there was no internet, I wouldn't be as soft today. And coming up to promoting most of my works, the world is moving digital. Most of my target audience are already online, so it's just better to reach them via internet. So internet has really impacted, I would say, connection to my audience, and I've been exploring it, and I would say just big blessing to what I do pretty much.
So do you think your experience could be better? The accessibility of it, the availability of it,
uh,
or you're just
Availability
fine?
of it will make it more easier. I'll share an experience. Like currently, I'm supposed to be in London, and I've been posting it for the past 3 weeks. I'm doing the post production of my film Akunde, and the company that is doing the sound is in London, and I've been moving my trip because of the ticket fee. But the good thing is we've been working. We've been in progress for the past 3 weeks, even though I'm not in London. But we're working because I have access to internet. I can send my files via internet to them. They can work and send a product and a worked on file back to me, preview, do my feedback, and still send. That would have cost me a lot of money if I had to travel, and knowing fully well that I have to shut down my business also. So internet has really, really impacted me. For me, I have a good access. My network has never failed, at least for the past 1 year. It's been a smooth ride with the company that is servicing. Sorry, my internet serve. So I've had good access for the past 1 year, and it has really. I'm so distracted. I'm so sorry. So distracted with so much calls coming through. So I have a good internet access, and that has aided and make my job easier. Mostly dealing with clients even outside Nigeria. So for Akunde, in the last 3 weeks now, I'm still working. I'm still doing what I have to do in Nigeria, and the post production of the film is still going on because I have access to internet, and I
So
can
so so
do files, send file online using the internet and do my feedback via internet as well.
so you would not agree with Victor who says that the tariff is too high and it could be better.
Oh no, I don't think if it's too high, depending on who is servicing, who is your service provider. The good thing is the market is becoming competitive, so you now have new internet provider coming in. So I think you just have to just figure out the one that works best in terms of how much you want to spend on internet monthly, and hopefully the service work within your area. So for me, I've had a good experience with internet access uh, based on my location, and the tariff is very fair compared to what I have access to. The good thing is my I'm on unlimited, and it's very fast. Can upload like 10 gig file in like 10 minutes. Experience for me, the last time I had that kind of experience was when I was in UK. So I have a good access, although it's not everywhere. So I'll just say it's better to just look for sample different service provider, and figure out the one that works well for you based on connection, and also based on the fee that they charge for access.
Okay, Onika is challenging people like you about making relevant content because we are talking
Yeah,
about increasing, the usage of the internet, especially in the rural areas. But we're also talking about having relevant content. For you as a producer, how can you contribute to making the rural people have content that are, that are useful to them, to attract them to come online?
Now we'll go back to access. We must be sure that the rural community also have access to see content being put on the internet. So it doesn't end up being you creating your content and being seen by yourself. I am very sure once content provider discovered that there are a lot of people, the rural community have access to internet and their community base is wider, it means they can chunk content and leverage on the availability of internet and also accessibility of internet from with the rural community, and that could be a plus numbers to what they can reach within the city. So it goes back to access. If the rural community have access and it's very visible that, okay, if I create content and I put it on the internet, I can get massive audience from the rural community, it will encourage me to create more content. But if the audience is limited, it will probably be hard to get local content on the internet.
Okay, so what else can we do when it comes to job creation? Because Victor did say that at least he has an idea that he thinks will sell, but because of the non-availability of easy internet, and when you need it at the rate that you need it, he is discouraged. So at this level of Nigeria's development, what else can we do to aid job creation on the internet?
I'm hoping that the government can take internet connection seriously, and I don't know if it's going to come in form of policy to make internet accessibility more wider. There are a lot of things that you can do with internet. The world is going digital now, so the advent of requests for like digital marketing is so big, and that is an untapped job spot. So for instance, I studied accounting and job is not coming forth. There is always a small business in every community looking out for spots to reach more clients, more customers, out to them and tell them, you know what, your business online, and using my own experience and my knowledge about digital skills. And in that process, you're solving a problem by creating a solution. So there's a lot of opportunity that can come through if people have easy access to internet, and when it's very affordable as well. So I'm hoping that the government can create some form of policy to regulate service provider charge, and because the most easy access to internet is still the mobile, compared to other service providers, but it's still very expensive. If there's a form of regulation that can make it more affordable, that would drive more users to come on board, and in turn creates opportunity for people to want to leverage on exploring businesses around internet.
All right, so thank you so much for being a part of this section on the channels being.
You're welcome.
All right, have